Welcome back to Meticulous Mechanic. I just got this Carbtune Pro in and I'm getting ready to sync the throttle bodies. So it comes with a bag of connectors, the actual unit, the instructions, a tie to hang the unit, and 4 tubes, one for each cylinder. 1, 2, 3, 4. Obviously a carrying case. Inside the plastic bag, fine bore, thick wall, clear plastic tube, 3 inches long, 0.2 inch diameter to make the restrictors, 4 5mm and 4 6mm adapters, those and 4 of those. The Carbtune Pro is a mechanical manometer. You can balance the throttle valves on carburetor or fuel injection throttle bodies. The term carb refers to both fuel injection throttle bodies and carburetors. Stainless steel rods indicate the vacuum on the scale. So we're going to make these dampers. The Carbtune won't work unless you make these dampers. And basically you take this piece and cut it into 4 equal sections. There's 4 of these long, flexible rubber tubes. And you do the same for each one of them. You'll cut off a 10cm section off one end. The overall length of the hose is 100 centimeters. So when we cut off 10, it'll be 90 centimeters. So 1 10cm chunk and then a 90 centimeter, which is all of this. So I've got a cutting board. I'm just going to cut this in half. So 82.5 millimeters. Probably don't need to be this accurate, but might as well. So to see if you did your math right, you can just go over and put your finger here, then move it over and see if it's the same, which it is. Cut that in half, cutting straight down. I'm just going to eyeball. I'm not going to measure these. I'm just going to eyeball these, cut them in half. That's good. So I'll measure over 10 centimeters, which is right here. I cut it perpendicular. I'll just do the other 3 just like that. So all 4 of these will be exactly the same. I'm only going to need 3 because I've got a 3-cylinder. You could do a 4-cylinder or a 2-cylinder with that. So you stick it in halfway. So I'm just going to put my thumbnail at halfway, which is about there, and then press it in. I just lick my finger, put a tiny bit saliva there, and it slides on way easier. This little zip tie they gave you to hang, it's really cool because it's reusable. You just squeeze these things like that. So that's what restricts the airflow. So the short end will go towards the engine, and this long end will plug in over here to the Carbtune like this. The long end goes here. So I'll just have to do that 3 more times. So I have all 3 hooked up because I only have 3 cylinders. And that's the ends with the splices we just did. There's the 10 millimeters right there. And you can hang it from the handlebars by putting that zip tie through here. So it shows a manometer hanging here, and then here's your handlebars. And those hoses wrap around like that and go over to the engine. And then the zip tie goes like that.